Okay. Can somebody tell me what's going on here?
Spider-Man, you are needed.
Hello YouTube family, thank you so much once again for tuning in. Today I bring to you MEZCO's 112 collective, The Amazing Spider-Man by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Let's check him out now. Alright, so taking a closer look at Spider-Man, starting with the top, his head and the webbing. His head first of all looks a little bit too big though. To be honest, I don't know, just his head looks big, but webbing is all sculpted. If you look at his side view, you can see that the nose is also sculpted in there, which looks pretty dope. Then the eyeball here, these little thingy-majiggers, they're sculpted as well. I like the color there. The red is like it's not so glossy as the black part here on his eyes, and it gives it a good contrast. I really like that. So is the webbing. The webbing is the same. It's kind of like the glossy black a little bit, so it kind of really helps everything stand out. Looks really good. Then down to the neck is the same plastic with the same sculpted webbing. Down here for his torso and body, the webbing is sculpted, but this time around is on a vinyl material, which with MEZCO you have to be careful, and that scares me a little bit. But these guys do look amazing, so it's like you just gotta have them, you know. You just gotta try to fit them in your collection, you know, because they do look freaking nice, dude. And you just want to even if you just buy it just to touch it and then sell it again. Anyways, so we see the webbing all throughout on the vinyl, and it goes all the way to the back down here, and then you can see the little spider there. Hopefully it does not start crawling out of there with time. Looking at his arm, this part right here is also sculpted with the webbing there, which looks nice. Now looking at his feet, we can see the webbing continues. You know, this is definitely a classic Spider-Man. Plain little shoes there with just the webbing. Nothing in the bottom but a hole. Pretty much it. For articulation, head sculpt goes all around. He can look up. He can look down. He could look everywhere. And then his neck has articulation too, so it gives you a whole lot more range there. Arms go all the way up. And then his arms can do a 360, but you want to be careful because then it starts crunching and bunching right here, which with that material around there, you have to be careful and be strategic with the way that you're going to maneuver his arms and try to get that back into place so it eliminates the amount of creasing on that area. Does not have butterfly joint. Bicep swivel. Bend at the elbows there, pretty good. Then his hand moves everywhere because it is on a ball joint. Torso area, he can move. It is a little bit hard on mine. It is still new. He could, from just using the top portion, he goes back about that much, and then using the waist articulation as well, then he could go all the way back and then forward. That's pretty good. Forward, just using the top part, but then using the waist area as well. To the side. To the side, he has good range there. Legs go out about that much. Thigh swivel. He could kick forward. Bend at the knee there. Really good. And boop, swivels. And feet goes out about that much and goes up furthermore. No toe articulation, but he does have some ankle rockers there. For accessories, brace yourself because he is loaded. Starting off with this head sculpt, which is the one with his regular eyeballs there. Same sculpt, nice details going on. and they all come with their own ball peg there, which is pretty dope. I appreciate that that they included these extra pegs. It also comes with this head sculpt, which is, if I'm not mistaken, from the first appearance that symbolizes this head sculpt on there, which is pretty dope. They did really good with this. You got that Spider-Man side there, nice sculpt that we already seen, and then this time we actually see Peter Parker with the hair, which is sculpted, and we see half of the glasses going on there with the actual lens on the glasses too, which is pretty cool. So if you look at the lighting there, that is a really cool feature, and the expression there, like a little surprise going on, you know, like, oh my god, spider senses tingling, you know. But yeah, this is a pretty dope head sculpt. He also comes with this head sculpt with the eyes a little bit wider, but this time around with the wide eyes, he also comes with a light up feature, which is down here, and they do include the batteries. It is a little bit difficult maneuvering all of this. This is also included, which I believe is for you to turn it on and off, and then there you can see the head glows. He does comes with this mask, which is his unmask, obviously. You could have him holding it. It's a nice little feel to it. You can feel the sculpted work. That's pretty nice. It's the back of it. And he does come with the unmasked head here. It's nicely done. You can see the hair sculpted and slicked back. This kind of does look a little bland for me, but this is just a regular head sculpt. He does comes with the spider sense tingly thingy, which you could attach it to the back of him. Not on the back of his head, but there's a on the stand you can peg it and then just have it on the back of him like that. It's a pretty nice little thing. Yeah. He also comes with a camera, which is nicely sculpted and detailed, and with the camera you get some straps here, these little hinges here that you can flip around, which is a pretty nice little touch, that you can attach to the side of the camera there. You can put it around his neck. He also comes with this, which I'm not 100% sure what this is, but it does have a nice little sculpt to it. And he does comes with a pair of glasses that you could put on his unmasked head sculpt. You can see the lenses there showing off some glare, so that's pretty cool. He also comes with the newspaper, Spider-Man's identity still a mystery going on. And you can kind of read what it says here as well. See on top it says Daily Bugle. You got a picture of Spider-Man there. This looks like Sandman maybe. I can't really see what this one is over here, but yeah, it's pretty dope that they were able to print this. This is actually, I really like this little accessory. But yep, it does have that. He also comes with this little tiny Spider-Man. I mean, not Spider-Man, but this little tiny spider, which I thought it was magnetic down here, but it's not. But he does comes with a bunch of these little guys. So that's pretty good, just in case you do lose them, because they are pretty small. So yep, this comes with these. And he comes with this webbing, which you just put it on his wrist there, and then you put the hand over it, along with this longer version, which you can attach different ends to it. And here he could hold it by this end. He also has this one, which is same thing. At the end here you can put it in the wrist, and then at the end here you can have somebody or whoever you want with the webbing wrapped around them. And he also comes with these webbing. That's what the ends look like, which you can have them swinging around the town with this one, And it is pulsable. You can manipulate it however you want and wrap it around him. But yeah, that's about it for the webbings. He also has this, which is like a shield. You can see where you'll put his arm through. It does have like a little translucent. You can kind of see my finger back there a little bit. It has a lot of scope to it, similar to what we've seen before. Little shield there. He does have this face webbing. He just like throws webs in people's faces and blinding them. Just nicely textured, nicely sculpted, and it is a little bit flexible there, so you can wrap it around different people's faces, such as like Stone Cold here. He just got webbed by Spider-Man. He probably really upset. Give me a hell no. Anyways, but yep, you do have this accessory for the Spider-Man. He also comes with the webbed backpack, which I think this is a pretty cool little accessory. They do not come off, so you will have to kind of like just put his arm in and then the other one, but these does not come off. Yep. And he does comes with this hammock. It is nicely sculpted, full of webs, and the way it works is you do come with this right here, which you just attach at the ends here. If you attach it, this is what it looks like. Pretty cool. He also comes with a bunch of hands. He comes with soda gripping hands. Comes with, oh no, don't fall, Gwen Stacy hands. And some more spreaded finger hands. He comes with I love you this much hands. He has web holding hands. He has those music video when it's raining hands. Hands. Or cool dude. He also has a thumbs up hand. Go! And finally a pointing finger hand. He comes with this stand, the Amazing Spider-Man, and this little peg that we see all of the MEZCO guys comes with. In addition, he comes with this, which is like a magnesium kind of feel to it, rubber, you know, which is pretty neat. Along with the stand, he also comes with this, which this part pegs to the stand, and then this is where you put the spider sensor, and when you connect it, that's what it looks like. So that's a wrap up on my review on MEZCO 112 Collective, the Amazing Spider-Man. Now MEZCO know exactly what they're doing when they are delivering these figures to us. They come with a lot of accessories, a lot of posability options. They come with really good tailored outfits, you know. Maybe in some occasions we'll get like these random ones in the back. They don't really look all that attractive, but the delivery and the execution for the most part is definitely there. And for today's verse of the day, we have Psalm 42 verse 1. He states, as the deer longs for streams of water, so I long for you, O God. Here we can see that David is experiencing something that is causing him to cry out to God in desperation, the same way that a lot of times maybe we do. And he wants to see God's hand move in his life in this time period, similar to what we all would want in certain phases of our lives. If you continue reading, he does not lose heart. He ends the chapter writing, saying that he will give praises to his God. You know, he will praise God through the situation. And if you know the story of David, you know that he's been through war. He has fallen many times, but he gets right back up, you know. And he always credited God for the wins. He always had God in mind, but he still goes through hardship. Just because as followers of Christ, it doesn't mean that we're gonna have a smooth sailing life. Even Jesus himself stated that we will experience some hardship. He stated that if the world hated him, is gonna hate us as well for following him. With that being said, I hope that you guys remember in your hardships that you are not alone. You have a God that loves you and wants to see you move forward. But you have to remember him. You have to keep him in mind. And I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to my review. Appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Hit that thumbs up if you liked the video. Hit that thumbs down if you didn't. Thank you so much. Y'all be blessed. Peace out. Peace out.